What if I told you that your phone, your router, and even your entire internet experience is already outdated? 5G just got here. But now it's about to be crushed by something 100 times faster. It's called 6G, and it's going to change the way you live. From holographic video calls to brain-controlled devices to instant downloads of massive files. This is not science fiction. It's the beginning of a new internet era. And you're going to want to know everything about it. The question is, what is 6G? Let's break it down. 6G stands for sixth generation wireless technology. It's being developed by the world's biggest tech companies: Samsung, Huawei, Nokia, Qualcomm. And it's expected to deliver speeds of up to 1 terabit per second. To put that into perspective, that's 1,000 gigabits per second. You could download an entire Netflix season in less than a second. A massive 1 terabyte game file, done in 8 seconds. Streaming a real-time hologram? No problem. But speed is just the beginning. 6G networks will have AI built in. They'll be able to predict traffic, reroute data, and optimize themselves in real time. What makes it different? Let's compare. With 5G, you get decent speed and lower latency. But 6G, it uses terahertz waves, a completely new part of the wireless spectrum. Much faster, much more precise. And it won't just connect your phone, it will connect your car, your fridge, your VR headset, even your brain. That's right. 6G opens the door to brain-computer interfaces, holographic communication, and a world of autonomous devices that talk to each other. Now you're probably asking, how much is this going to cost me? And honestly, it's a fair question, because every time a new G arrives, we get excited about the speed, and then hit with a hefty price tag. Let's break it down. 1. Early devices will be premium. Like with every new generation, first-wave 6G smartphones will not come cheap. Expect them to be priced similar to flagship 5G models when they launched, somewhere in the $1,500 to $2,000 range. These devices will have the latest chipsets, ultra-low latency antennas, and terahertz spectrum receivers, which are currently very expensive to manufacture. So yes, the early adopters will pay a premium. But just like 5G, you don't have to jump in right away. 2. Infrastructure will be costly. At first, 6G infrastructure is not plug and play. We're talking about 1. Brand new terahertz towers. 2. Ground stations. 3. Low Earth orbit satellites. 4. AI integrated base stations. And even quantum-safe encryption nodes. This isn't just upgrading old towers. This is rebuilding parts of the global network, from space to street level. Estimates suggest trillions of dollars in global investment will be needed over the next decade. But that's where governments and private giants like Samsung, Huawei, and Qualcomm are already stepping in, funding R&D, pilot projects, and mass manufacturing. 3. But the cost curve drops fast. Here's the part that brings hope. 4G phones in 2010 cost $800 to $1,000. Now, you can buy one for $70. 5G phones in 2020 launched at $1,200+. Today, entry-level 5G phones are under $200. The same pattern will happen with 6G. As mass production kicks in, as more competitors enter the market, and as the tech matures, prices will fall fast, and 6G will become as normal as 4G is today. 4. Will developing countries be left out? That's one of the biggest concerns, right? But here's the surprising truth. Developing nations might actually leap ahead using 6G. Why? Because unlike 4G and 5G, which required miles of physical towers, fiber, and local ISPs, 6G can work directly via satellites and edge devices. That means rural communities in Africa, Asia, or South America don't need thousands of ground stations to access high-speed internet. They'll be able to leap from 2G or 3G straight to 6G using low Earth orbit satellite coverage, with AI-powered network optimization ensuring minimal costs. And organizations like Starlink, OneWeb, and Huawei's satellite division are already testing high-speed internet in remote regions, without needing expensive infrastructure. 5. Should you wait to upgrade? Yes. If you're not an early adopter or tech reviewer, waiting makes sense. Most consumers won't need 6G for everyday tasks right away. 5G is already fast enough for 1. Streaming. 2. Video calls. 3. Social media. 4. Mobile gaming. But when new apps, platforms, and devices emerge that require 6G, like holographic meetings, BCI-powered tools, or AI-driven immersive realities, then it will be worth the jump. And by that time, the price will be affordable, the tech will be stable, and the ecosystem will be ready for everyone. Bottom line, will it be cheap? Not at first, but eventually, yes. And the best part? This time, the race toward affordability might be even faster, because governments, private sectors, and global organizations already know the stakes. They're investing now to make sure 6G isn't just a luxury, but a necessity available to all. What about the rest of the world? If you're thinking, we're still trying to get stable 4G in my country, you're not alone, but 6G might actually help. Here's why. 6G will use satellites and AI compression to beam internet directly to devices. No towers needed. That means remote villages, rural areas, even off-grid islands can get connected at terabit speeds. And for some regions, they might leapfrog straight from 3G to 6G. Who's building 6G? Let's name names. 1. Samsung published the first 6G white paper in 2020. 2. Huawei is testing 6G satellites right now. 3. Nokia and Ericsson are building Europe's infrastructure. 4. Qualcomm is making 6G-ready chips, and governments across the US, EU, China, and South Korea are pouring money into this revolution. Make no mistake, 6G is not a rumor. It's already in development. Is it safe? Let's talk safety. Is 6G dangerous? Is it just another radiation scare? Here's what we know. 6G uses non-ionizing terahertz waves. That means it doesn't damage your cells or your DNA. But there are concerns, because 6G networks will track movement, biosignals, behavior, and more. That's a lot of data, and with great power comes great privacy risk. That's why AI governance, encryption standards, and data rights must evolve now. When is it coming? So, when does all this actually arrive? Let's look at the timeline. 2025 to 2027. Early testing and global standards. 2028 to 2030. Prototype phones and public pilots. 2031 to 2033. Commercial launch in advanced cities. By 2035, global rollout, lower costs, mass adoption. So yes, in about 5 to 7 years, 6G could be in your pocket. Why this matters? Let's wrap it up. 6G isn't just another speed upgrade. It's the foundation of the fourth industrial revolution. It will power smart cities, AI-driven factories, holographic communication, augmented human intelligence, and a fully connected world. So the question isn't, do I need 6G? The real question is, am I ready for a world that thinks, talks, and moves faster than I can blink? Drop a comment. Would you trust a brain interface powered by 6G? Tap like if you learned something new. Hit subscribe for more futuristic tech, right here on at AI4IR. The future is not coming, it's already here.